of One Direction reacting this afternoon to the sudden death of their bandmate Liam Payne. The 31-year-old died after falling from a third-story hotel balcony.
Former One Direction members on the death of their bandmate Liam Payne.
New details in the death of British pop star Liam Payne. Authorities in Argentina have released audio of the 911 call.
A shocking turn of events. The world was left reeling at the news of Liam Payne's untimely death. The former One Direction star, just 31 years old, tragically passed away after falling from the third floor of a hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The incident has left fans, friends, and family in a state of shock and mourning. As the investigation continues, many unanswered questions remain about the circumstances surrounding his death. What happened that day? Liam Payne had been staying at the CasaSur Palermo Hotel for a few days when he was found dead in the courtyard. According to reports, he fell from his balcony after a night of erratic behavior, possibly influenced by drugs and alcohol. On the evening of October 16, 2024, the day of his death, hotel staff noticed that Payne was behaving unusually. Witnesses reported that he seemed agitated and was seen consuming alcohol and possibly drugs throughout the day. As the evening progressed, Payne's behavior became increasingly alarming. He reportedly trashed his hotel room, overturning furniture and breaking items, attracting the attention of other guests and prompting hotel staff to intervene. Concerned for his safety, the staff prioritized ensuring that he remained safe, especially given the presence of the balcony in his room. The Buenos Aires police were called to the scene following a distressing 911 call from hotel staff, who reported an aggressive guest causing a disturbance. The released 911 call paints a grim picture of the moments leading up to Liam's fall. The chief receptionist, identified as Esteban, made the first call, describing Payne as high on drugs and trashing the room. The line cut out during this call, prompting a second call in which Esteban urgently requested assistance, expressing fear for Payne's safety due to the room's balcony. The excerpts from the 911 calls illustrate the urgency of the situation. In the first call, Esteban stated, "We have a guest who is high on drugs and who is trashing the room. So we need someone to come urgently." In the second call he added, "We got a guest who has had too many drugs and alcohol, and well, when he is conscious, he is trashing the entire room, and we need you to send someone, please. He is in a room with a balcony, and well, we're a little afraid that he might do something life-threatening." Despite their efforts, emergency responders arrived too late to save him. Payne fell from the third-floor balcony, resulting in fatal injuries. The ambulance arrived within 6 minutes of receiving the call and found Payne lying on the hotel's internal patio. They reported that there was no possibility of resuscitation due to the severity of his injuries, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. The incident has left a lasting impact on the hotel staff and guests who witnessed the events unfold. The Buenos Aires police have since searched Liam Payne's hotel room and found alcohol as well as medications like clonazepam. Clonazepam is a benzodiazepine used to control epilepsy, involuntary muscle spasms, or panic disorders. The police also collected fingerprints and other evidence from Payne's room for analysis. As of now, the investigation is ongoing, with authorities conducting a thorough examination of the circumstances leading up to Payne's death, including toxicology reports and interviews with witnesses. The results of these investigations will hopefully provide more clarity on the tragic events of that evening. His ex's statement, Maya Henry, Liam Payne's ex-fiancée, has shed light on the complexity of their relationship, revealing that just days before his tragic death, she had taken legal action against him by instructing her lawyers to issue a cease and desist letter. After Payne's passing, a recent interview with Henry resurfaced, in which she discussed their contact since their 2022 separation. She shared that Payne had reached out to her and her family multiple times, expressing concerns about his mental health, once telling them he wasn't doing well. Earlier this year, Henry released a novel based on true events from her own life, centered around a romance with a pop star. In an interview on the Internet is Dead podcast, Henry revealed that Payne had made troubling comments about his death, once telling her mother, "I don't think I'm going to be around much longer." Despite their separation, Henry expressed her willingness to help him, offering support for him to return to rehab and emphasizing that he was still someone's son and brother. She also recalled how Payne frequently expressed deep regret for his actions, often apologizing for the hurt he caused, telling her, "I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I can't live with myself." Cheryl Tweedy, Payne's ex-girlfriend and mother of his 6-year-old son, Bear, also spoke out after his death, highlighting his long-standing battle with severe depression and anxiety. She revealed that Payne had been in and out of rehab and had struggled to cope with the pressures of fame and personal issues. Cheryl shared a chilling detail. Payne had often spoken about his fear of dying young, confiding in her about his premonitions and dark thoughts, which added a tragic layer to the circumstances surrounding his death. Mental health struggles. Liam Payne's mental health struggles were a significant part of his life, marked by battles with depression, anxiety, and substance abuse. His journey to fame began with One Direction in 2010, and the sudden rise to stardom brought immense pressure and scrutiny. In a 2017 interview, Payne admitted that performing often felt like putting on a costume as he hid his real feelings behind a smile. One of the key challenges he faced was agoraphobia, which led him to avoid public places and social interactions due to fear of being unable to escape or receive help. In 2019, Payne revealed that even simple tasks like ordering coffee or filling up his car made him feel overwhelmed with anxiety. Compounding his mental health struggles was substance abuse, as he turned to drugs and alcohol to cope with the pressures of fame. On the Diary of a CEO podcast in 2021, Payne openly discussed his severe suicidal thoughts and heavy drug use during his time with One Direction. He shared that he had been to rehab multiple times in an effort to address his addiction issues. Despite these challenges, Payne frequently spoke about the importance of mental health awareness and encouraged others to seek help. In a 2023 interview, he reflected on his journey, emphasizing the value of having the right support system and how having people to watch his back helped him get the assistance he needed. Reactions to Liam Payne's tragic death. The tragic death of Liam Payne has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, leaving fans, friends, and fellow celebrities heartbroken. Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik have all expressed their profound sadness over the loss of their friend and former bandmate. Harry Styles shared a deeply emotional message on social media, calling Liam a light in this world and lamenting the loss of his brother. The bond they shared during their years together in One Direction was palpable, and his words resonated with fans who also mourned Payne's passing. Niall Horan posted several photos of himself with Liam, expressing disbelief at the news. He shared how much Payne's presence meant to him, saying that his friend would be missed more than words could express. Louis Tomlinson echoed similar sentiments, calling Payne an incredible person and friend and expressing his deep heartbreak. Even Zayn Malik, who had a more complex relationship with the band, shared his condolences, noting that despite their differences, Payne was always a good person at heart. Celebrities worldwide have expressed their grief and shock over the death of Liam Payne, a talented artist and friend. Charlie Puth, Zedd, Paris Hilton, Ty Dolla $ign, Juicy J, and Flavor Flav have all offered their condolences, highlighting Payne's impact on those around him. Their tributes reflect the kindness and compassion he showed to others. Liam Payne's family has understandably been devastated by his passing. In a statement, they expressed their deep heartbreak and requested privacy during this incredibly difficult time. They are focusing on supporting one another and Payne's young son, Bear, as they come to terms with this tragic loss. The suddenness of Payne's death has left many grappling with unanswered questions, but the love and tributes pouring in from those who knew him best, along with his fans worldwide, paint a picture of a man who was deeply loved and will be profoundly missed. Conclusion: Liam Payne's death is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the hidden battles many face. As the world mourns the loss of a talented artist and kind soul, it also highlights the urgent need for better mental health support and understanding. Liam's legacy will live on through his music and the memories he created with his fans and loved ones.